Hello and welcome to Passion Supernatural Podcast, the podcast where we discuss what we consider to be the best soap opera ever, Passions. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back for another episode as we do every weekend, every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We air exclusively on YouTube. We're entirely free, no need to pay for it. We're not direct TV, we're not cable. We are entirely free, just all YouTube. And we talk about everything to do with the late soap opera from the 90s, Passions, whether it's about the actors, the characters, the special effects, you name it, we got you want it, we got it. Hi there, I'm Joe Velasquez back again with the hopefully another good show, and
Hi,
along with me
everybody.
today is my co-host, the lovely co-lady of course, Casey Metcalf. How you doing, sweetie?
Doing okay, but this weather was driving me insane.
Crazy weather, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, very crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been outside, so I don't really know what it's like out in New York weather, so I'm not too sure. Excuse me, everybody. Ugh. But anyways, y'all. Yeah, this week it's just the two of us. Apparently, poor Keisha couldn't make it this weekend, but that's okay. She'll be back again, and we're still at it. We're still trying to get more passions, celebrities, and everything. We're still at it and stuff. So don't worry, we're still working on it. But hey, we're here today and everything, to talk more about passions. And you know what, everybody? I thought we might try something a little different. Something that, I mean, me and Casey can kind of, switch off with every weekend and stuff like that. Just kind of a fun little thing or whatever. Something that I stole from the promotion to DirecTV, Passions Live. I kind of stole this idea from them, but it's a fun little thing or whatever. I thought that maybe just for fun, to kind of keep the show going and everything, we might play a little game that is known as Passions Trivia. That's right, you all heard it, folks. The live show where you basically, well, answer Passions Trivia. That's exactly it, basically. I mean, they did it on Passions Live where Eric Martsoff ever for all, what was it, eight, I believe, 8 episodes. For all 8 episodes, Eric Martsoff would ask his co-stars, the two co-stars that he would have on for all the 8 episodes and everything, questions about passions, and they had to basically see how many questions could they get right. So I kind of thought, that might be kind of fun to actually, like, me and Casey to kind of flip back and forth with that. And if we ever have a celebrity guest or just a fan guest, we could even try it with them. It could be fun and everything. So last night, I actually put together 10 questions for Casey now that she has seen the entire series, including the final season and everything. So, yeah, I feel let's give Casey a try and let's see how good her real passions memory is and everything, shall we? I can't hear you. Good. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Let's see here and now. Let's see. Um I got 10 questions all written out here and everything, so let's see. Question number 1, Casey, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how good you know this stuff. Where is the Crane Mansion located?
Harmony.
Well, yeah, but what is the name of, where in Harmony? First question,
Mm.
people. I think we stumped her already.
It's it's like I know it's in Harmony, like I said. It's like
You're right on that, yes, but there's a name of a specific hill that it's located on.
um let me think.
Dang, she's killing us, folks.
Harmony Hill? I don't know. Harmony.
Ravenhill. Ravenhill.
Raven Hill. Okay.
Ravenhill. All right. Question number 2. This one might be a little bit more for you. What was the name of the orangutan that had a crush on Luis?
Precious.
Correct. Um, now here's one for you. Question number three. What year did Passions premiere on NBC?
July of 1999.
Good guess, girl. Good guess, good guess. Question number four. Who was Miguel's very first true love?
Chili.
Correct. All right, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. Question number five. Who was the very first character we were introduced to in the first episode of Passions?
Mm, Miguel.
Correct! Yes! Correct indeed. He was the first main character to have a line and all. Correct. Um, oh, here's an easy one for you. Number six. Who is the blackmailer of Harmony?
Um, Victor. What? Not Victor. I'm thinking of Young and the Restless. It was man, what's his name
You
again?
know this guy. I mean, you're close. The is correct.
Um, I know his um, well, his real name is the blackmailer was
You know this. I know you do.
um Vincent.
That's
Vincent.
right. There you go. Now you got it. Okay, took you long enough. All right, question number seven. Who did Vincent team up with to cause murder in Harmony?
Um, as Esme's niece,
What's her name?
Vicky.
There you go, atta girl. Okay, we just got a few more left here. You can do this. All right. Okay. Can you name at least two Passions actors couples who married in real life?
Well, Lindsay and Justin did, but they
Mm-hmm.
got divorced now.
Right. Yeah.
And mm,
Just need
I
one
know,
more.
mm, I think of who else. Um, um, Not Sam and Ivy. They didn't wasn't got
No.
married.
Mm-mm, no.
Um, um, see
That's
here.
all right. This was a
Uh,
toughie. I'm sure there were others, but the only other one that I can actually think of was the original Ethan Travis and the replacement Gwen Natalie. I mean, them two and Justin and Lindsay are the only ones that I can think of. I'm sure there were
uh,
others, but those are the two that come to my mind. Um,
yeah, me too.
okay, two more questions for you. You got there. Here's one that might stump you. It depends on how well you know names. Who temporarily played Fox Crane while Justin Hartley was temporarily away on leave?
Mm, what's his name? Um, mm, I don't know. Thomas. I don't know.
Nick Stabile. Nick
Yeah,
Stabile. That's all right. I had a feeling that one would stump you.
I need to
Okay,
look
fine.
up these people more.
That's okay. Okay, final question. Final one. Okay. What ethnicity is the Lopez Fitzgerald family, including Pilar, Teresa, Luis Antonio, Martin, Paloma, and Miguel?
Poland weekends.
Mm-mm, no. That's what I am, sweetie.
Being like Mexicans.
There you
Like,
go. You got it. Okay, Mexicans. Good job. All right. All right.
uh,
So what was that? I mean, you got pretty much Okay, I guess basically two wrong, I suppose. But I think it was two. I lost track. But yeah, okay, two wrong. But that okay. That's better than nothing. Good work. Yeah, all right, people. So, like I said, I think she got two wrong, everybody. So that's a start for the first time. And like I said, we'll try and keep doing that. I mean, Casey, you come up with some questions. I mean, I'll probably get a lot more wrong than you did because again, you've been watching longer than I have and stuff like that. And whenever we have either a celebrity guest or a or just a fan guest, if you know what I mean, we'll try and quiz them too. This could be fun. I thought about doing Passions trivia from the very, very beginning that we started the show. We just never got around to it. We had all three of those guest appearances and all that, and we just got so wrapped up with asking them questions and talking to them about the show, we didn't get our chance to do it within the hour the show was on. So yeah, great job for the first round. Sweet. But as I said, yeah, this is we're back to being just the two of us again for this episode. So I mean, passions harmony. Let's we I mean, where to even go with this, Casey? This is the tough one. Oof. Um, yeah, I
Um,
mean, we had Acacia here. She's still watching, so she really, once again, everybody, for all of you out there, even though she's not on today, remember we mentioned this before. Be sure to check out Acacia's TikTok and everything. Be sure to check it out. She really, I've been seeing on her TikTok. She posts some really, really interesting passion stuff. So be sure to go on her TikTok and check it out. um,
um,
yeah.
yeah, but we need to watch from the beginning. But like
Mhm.
you said, it's going to take forever to do that.
Yeah, it's a long show. I mean, 9 seasons, and that's a lot of episodes. And not to mention what with YouTube and everything. I mean, YouTube has got copyright things and everything, so there's gonna be a few episodes where we end up watching where it goes mute on us out of where it's gonna go mute on us out of nowhere. That's gonna be a real ugh. That's gonna be so annoying when that happens. By the way, Casey, did you notice that? I mean, I don't know if this is just on my phone, but did you notice that your screen is better?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if it was just because I'm using my phone for this show or if you actually fixed it. It looks really good. It's really good. The better to see you with, my dear. Looks good. Um, but yeah. I mean, we. That's gonna take a long time. I mean, we're really gonna need a lot of time on our hands, like a lot of downtime to just watch episode after episode after episode just go on. I mean, we were able to finish up the last few episodes of the final season because, well, we were almost done. And so the closer we got to the end, we were able to just cram them all into like a single day. So
I like the episode when Teresa went to prison for killing Julian.
I, oh, Julie, I
Yeah,
did, again, I wasn't watching back then. I knew that there was yeah, I knew that there was a time that Teresa went to prison and was sent to death row and all that. That was when Eric Martzoff took over as Ethan. That was in
yeah.
2000 and what, two or something or whatever. That was when Eric Martzoff took over as Ethan. I knew about that storyline, but I wasn't watching back then, so I don't yeah. Um Yeah, that would really be something, Casey. If I'm gonna watch that show from beginning to end, I gotta watch it with somebody. I can't do that by myself. I tried that with other shows, watching from beginning to end. I made it through Once Upon a Time by myself and everything, but it was very difficult to actually get through that entire show, if you know what I mean, all by myself and not have somebody to ask questions about or, say things with. And yeah. can bet you almost anything that if we were to start from the very beginning, I'm probably gonna grow impatient. Like I'm gonna be like asking, when does Paloma come in? When does Fancy come in? They don't come in till midway through, people like that. When does Noah start? I mean, when does Miguel come back after he's left? When
Mm.
does this actress take over as Kay? I'm gonna want to know all this stuff or whatever when these people come in. They don't come in for a while. Um, yeah, I still haven't heard from any of those people that told me to reach out to them. Not Dana, not Dylan, and not Christy. I have not heard from any of them. It's crazy. They told me to reach out to them and they have not responded to my emails. And so, um,
And yesterday was Lindsay Hartley's
yes,
birthday.
everybody, yes. Happy belated birthday to Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald, or as I like to call her, Teresa Winthrop, because that's how the show ended and everything. Lindsay Hartley, her birthday was yesterday, everybody. So let's all give a big shout out to our big heroine, Lindsay Hartley.
Mhm.
Passions, Days of Our Lives, All My Children, and every once in a while, General Hospital, and a lot of Hallmark movies. So yeah. Yeah, she like I said, if we were to get her, she would be extremely difficult. It's kind of like Acacia said, she doesn't think that Lindsay does do podcasts.
Podcasters that
Yeah, I
much.
mean I
Yeah.
mean I mean I mean we can try, but I just don't hold your breath. So she might be one of the very, very, very difficult ones to get. Um I mean, I'm surprised that she actually responded to Acacia yesterday when Acacia sent her a
Happy birthday.
right, but I mean on on X or whatever, on X, Twitter, whatever they still call it, or whatever, when she sent a message on X or whatever to Lindsay and said her happy birthday and she responded. I was surprised that she actually got a response. I mean, so um so yeah, I mean, that's one big actress, another year older.
She's like 7 years older than me. 47. I'm 40.
Ah,
Yeah. Because I just look up her age.
and as a compliment, I will say, as a compliment, you're both older than I am, so
Mm.
so hmm, um yeah, I'm still trying to send emails to people or whatever, but so many of the emails that I have are practically dead emails that aren't even active anymore. I just keep on getting mail delivery errors and stuff like that, or saying this email can't be sent or something. So many of the emails that I have. Um,
And I'm going to
yeah,
try Eva again.
sure. And like I said, I mean, you can try Heidi on Facebook. I came upon her Facebook now that I have a Facebook, but as you know, I can't send messages. I can't send friend requests. My Facebook is really, it's like I keep wondering to myself, why do I even have a Facebook when I can't even message or friend requests like anybody?
People. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's really getting on my nerves, but I found her on there, so you should try sending her a message or something. And like I said, there's a good number of people on there that you can message or whatever. I know you say that you already tried Amy Castle. I finally was able to friend request her. She just hasn't answered yet. Um,
Mm.
yeah. Um, I know Tracy Ross has got Facebook. I just don't know how often she uses it because I had her on my original account, but she hadn't posted or she hadn't really messaged in years, like many, 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 many years. She just hadn't. yeah, I mean, it was it was like in the beginning of my marriage when I last heard from her, so you could try her and stuff like that or whatever. Whatever. Yeah, like I said, I've told you this before. Facebook, you might have a better chance with getting people than Instagram. A lot of people, I think, might answer Facebook more than they answer Instagram. Um, just trying to like, I'm right now thinking to myself or whatever. That would be actually a lot of fun to really put these actors, to see how see how much they remember from their passions days and everything, see what they remember and what they don't remember. I mean, Mackenzie Westmore already forgot a number of things already and everything. I still remember a number of lives that she did on TikTok and everything, and I would bring up a moment on passions and she wouldn't remember it. So, um, ugh, sorry everybody, I'm very exhausted today. Ugh,
I am too.
yeah, we're all sleepy. Oof.
This
Um,
weather, it's one thing. And then yesterday I rode about 19 miles
mm,
on my bike.
wow, that is a lot. I mean, I could
I
barely
did
ride
it.
my I
Yep.
could barely ride my bike that far nor walk, far enough as it is. So, um, but hmm. I mean, I'll keep on trying with my emails and see what I can do or whatever. I think I've looked up pretty much almost everybody from the show. I think I've looked up pretty much everybody and stuff like that or whatever. Um I don't think there's anybody else to look up or whatever. So, yeah, about when it comes to getting, contact with like an email or something like that. So, hmm. So yeah, um yeah, everybody, if anybody else knows ways, please let us know. If anybody knows ways that we can get in touch with these people, please let us know and everything. We are dying to get in contact with these celebrities from Passions and get them on our show. We got 3 so far. We've been lucky. We were very lucky with Don, Danny, and Christopher. We were very, very lucky with them. We got to get some females on here.
Yeah.
Christopher Malecki said just give him the next a couple of weeks or something and then check with him again. Maybe he'll appear again. But we need new people too. I mean,
Yeah, we
there
do.
was a lot of characters on Passions that we would love to have on here, whether it's Ethan, Miguel, Kay, Sam Ivy,
I try and get a hold of
Hmm.
Sam Bennett.
You can try Anya Geelan on Facebook. I've come upon her Facebook, I think, but like I said, I can't message anybody. You can try her, Anya Geelan, Paloma number 2. Mm. Maybe you might even have a chance. I mean, I'm remembering from back from when I had my original Facebook account. I can't find a lot of these people now, but Facebook is just being ridiculous right now. Back when I originally had Facebook the first time, I remember a lot of these people had Facebook accounts. You might be able to find Taylor, the very first K. Taylor, she now goes by Taylor Ann Ramsey ever since she got married. She was Taylor Ann Mounts, but now she's Taylor Ann Ramsey. You can try her, and I mean, um, hmm.
And the first and second Simone.
Well, the second Simone was Christy Ferris. She's the one that
Oh,
I got in touch with. The second Simone. It was the first and the third Simone that um,
that
I haven't heard from them. You can try them now. I'm not entirely sure if Lena Cardwell, who was the first Simone, she was also my favorite. I'm not sure if she even goes by that name anymore. I think she changed her name. And I'm not too sure. If you wanted to, I can guarantee you this though, if you wanted to look it on Facebook or whatever and see if he's got an account, if you wanted to find Miguel number two, you would have to look up his new name because he definitely doesn't go by Adrian Bellani anymore. Yeah, he now goes by Gerardo something. I forget his last name. He doesn't go by Adrian Bellani anymore. So if you wanted to see if Miguel number two has a Facebook, you would need to look up his new name.
And you already met McGill number one, which is Jesse Metcalf.
Yeah, I met him for like what 2, 3 minutes, but yeah, he's somebody that might be a little bit difficult to actually find because well he is big when it comes to Hallmark and Lifetime movies and stuff like that and everything. He's one of those big TV movie actors now and everything, so he might be somebody that's a little bit difficult to actually find, amazingly. So you're right, I did talk to him for like 2, 3 minutes. Me and my roommate did. Mhm. You know that I would give anything for Miguel number three, Blair. You know that I would love to get him on. I've messaged him on Instagram. I don't think he's got a Facebook. I remember, his dad and everything. Robert Redford, before he passed away, I remember him actually, um, posting somewhere on Facebook saying, Blair does not have a Facebook. So anybody out there who has the name and pictures Blair Redford, it's not him. It's an imposter. So don't believe him if anybody comes to you and says I'm Blair Redford. It's not him. So he doesn't. I don't think he's got a Facebook, but I know he's got an Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. He just has never answered me. So yeah.
I got him on Instagram
Mhm.
also too. Yep.
He seems like he seems like a really really cool dude. I mean, the movies and the shows that he does and everything, he really seems like one of those really really like cool guy kind of actors. um so yeah. Um it's gonna be a while if we are to ever get Mackenzie. As I said, she's way too busy right now. I'll give her a number of months and then I'll check with Ruth again. I'll give it until later on in the year. Um, haven't really, like I said, a lot of these people I've sent emails and their emails will just come back to me as dead emails and stuff like that. So, um, it's just all about finding them. Please, people, if you guys know of ways, let us know. We wanna talk to these people. We wanna meet them. We want fans to ask questions. We want to ask questions. This is great that we've had who we've had so far, but there's just so many other actors that we would just love. I would love to even see if we could find Molly Stanton, Charity number one. I I would love to even get her. Um, so yeah. I know we'll get them. It's just gonna take a while because of how difficult it is to get in touch with these people.
Yeah, they have busy lives and stuff like that.
Busy lives and finding the contacts with them.
Hmm.
So it's both busy lives and finding their contacts without coming off as stalking them.
Calling them is a bad thing to do.
I still remember when Dylan Fergus actually said that when he first started the show, he got a phone call from somebody wanting to speak to Noah and everything. And so
Mm.
I was like, I don't know how they got my number, but he told me it was true.
Mm.
Yeah, so I would love to have him on here, but he has not seen my messages at all on Instagram and he hasn't responded to my email that I responded to him neither. So I'll keep trying. It's just hard without coming off as a stalker, if you know. And you know what, people, our time is up already. Boy, does time fly. Whew. Just ugh.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, time really, really, really flies. I guess it's when one's having fun. But anyways, people, once again, as we've been saying, please, if you guys know ways of getting in contact with people from Passions, just let us know. But in the meantime, if any of you fans out there are, well, just that, fans of Passions, and you would love to appear on our show, like and subscribe to our channel. Leave your name and social media in the comment section below. Me or Casey, one of us is bound to reach out to you. Just, we'd love to have you on here, know of like your history with Passions. Know, like, did you watch it from beginning to end? Did you, it's all the stuff. We would love to know more about you and Passions. But just, if you missed today's episode, that's totally fine. You can tune in next weekend. We will be here again, same time. We air every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is. Remember that, Eastern Standard. Hopefully we'll get Acacia back at some time soon or whatever. She said that she'll definitely be back. She just couldn't make it today. But Casey and I will keep her going. We'll keep this show on the road. But until we meet again, I'm Joe Velasquez.
In Casey Metcalf.
And just remember, you are our passion for life. God bless everybody. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah, St. Jones. All right. Alrighty then.